Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com. So I'm going to be doing a real estate video today, investing kind of video. If you want to check out the playlist of all the videos that I've done, you can check them out here. Some of you are like, why do you do real estate and investing videos? Well, because that's how I retired, and a lot of people want to know about that. Software developers make money. You got to do something with your money. And so, hey, I own like 26 rental units. I got a little bit of experience in this area. So yeah, that's why I do videos like that. Cool. All right. Some of you like that. Some of you don't. If you don't, that's cool. All right. You don't like money. That's the kind. Not everyone likes money. So, real estate or online business. Hi, John. Let's see. Who's this from? It's from Maxim. I like that name. That's like a good Roman name. Hey, John. First, now it changes, right? Now it changes to Hey, John, because it's a nice Roman name. First thing, I'd like to thank you for all the time, effort, and commitment that you give to the community of software developers, as well as everyone else who follows your courses and discussions. That's a nice way to start an email. Thank you, Maxim. You are a Roman gentleman. I personally learned and used many things from you: book suggestions, portal site courses, YouTube videos, etc. I've recently joined the Facebook group, which I see is growing to be a really valuable resource for all members. The Facebook group? What is the Facebook group, you ask? Click here to join the Facebook group. Now, there's a Patreon campaign, at least right now. It might change. Eventually, I'm going to change the membership. It's a big community of like-minded developers like yourself or watchers of this channel that want to get together and talk some serious stuff and have kind of a supportive peer group. I highly recommend that you join, because getting together with people who are like-minded and also ambitious, also want to improve themselves, helps you improve yourself. You are the collection of the people that you associate with, the 5 people you associate most with, as Jim Rohn would say. I've done actually a video on your set points, and this is a way to raise your set points, joining the Facebook group. Okay, there's enough plugging for that. So, let's see. He says, hope you can find a minute to answer my question, which may be useful to others. I've been considering few possible investing ideas, so I'm basically choosing between investing in RE, a rental property, or purchasing an online business. Surely both of these options have benefits and risks. I'd like to ask you about your opinion on which alternative you think can be a better one in the long run. Hope my question is not too broad and you can advise more specifically. Thank you. Best regards, Max. All right. I'm going to call you Maxim because I like it. So Maxim, here's the thing. First thing I'm going to do is point you to a resource. The book is called what is it called? The Millionaire Fastlane by M.J. DeMarco. I recommend this book a lot. I should get a bunch of copies of this book and hand this out to my idiot friends and some idiot family members who just can't get this through their head and just don't understand finances at all. This is a really good book, though, and it addresses this specific question. It says, should you invest in real estate, or should you create an online business? And the author of this book, without giving too much of a spoiler, basically says, if you want to be rich, you're going to need an online business. That's what he says. So I tend to agree with him, but here's what I do. I'm going to just give you my strategy, and I would recommend that you follow it because it's working pretty damn good. I like it. All right, so what I do is I have an online business. It's called Simple Programmer, okay? And it's been growing a lot, right? And I have some Pluralsight courses. I've got, that's part of a different online business, technically, or a different business, right? And books I've written, or book that I've written that's been published. And I've got a couple other, things, little irons in the fire, if you will. Okay, and those things make me a lot of money. Okay, especially like Simple Programmer's been growing like friggin' game buster. Now, unfortunately, I don't get to keep all that money because I have to keep on hiring people to keep on growing. But it's doing like $30,000 a month worth of revenue. Again, I don't get to keep much of that at this point, but eventually when it hits $100,000 a month, I think I'll get to keep a lot of that. I hope so, and that will be cool. So online businesses can generate you a lot of money, okay? Or businesses in general. That it's a fast way, right? You're never gonna get like super rich very quickly in real estate. But here's the problem. Online business could crash, okay? Tomorrow, it could be, I can't think of what kind of, I was going to try to think of some scandalous news that could come out that could destroy my reputation, but I'm pretty anti-fragile. There's not a lot that could really destroy me, but I don't know. Let's say that my domain gets banned by Google or something, and I get pulled off of YouTube for being a racist, sexist prick asshole. I don't know, something like that. Okay, so let's say that happens, and I lose all the income from the business. That could happen. It's a realistic possibility. So it's more volatile. That's what I'm saying. And so I would say that what you want to do is you want to have an online business. And it takes some time to get that engine going, but once that sucker gets going, it can make money fast, okay? Especially if you're really successful with an online business, right? And way faster than I thought possible. And if you're into technology, if you're a software developer, you're in a really good position to be able to do that, okay? So start with the online business, okay? Get that thing started and going. At the same time, though, start learning how to invest in real estate. If you want to learn how to invest in real estate, I'm gonna just plug in my shit, but I have a course on real estate investing for software developers, okay? And the reason why I put that together is I was tired of all the kind of crappy shit that's out there that honestly tells you all kinds of BS advice and tries to sell you 100 different courses and stuff and tries to promise you can get houses with no money down. I just give you the honest advice. I've been investing in real estate since I was 19 years old, okay? I retired at 33. I make $10,000 a month of passive income from real estate investments right now and growing, more than that probably. But, okay, so I'm just giving you the straight shit, honest advice. That's why. But here's what I do, okay? I make money from other stuff, from my Pluralsight courses, from my job when I was working a job, from my business now, from Simple Programmer. I take that money, and after I have the wild parties with crazy hookers, then I take whatever's left over from that and I put that into real estate. Okay, I pay off properties, I buy new properties, I invest in real estate. Why? Because there's not a lot of shit that could happen, right? The real estate has a pretty high return. It does, but it's not as high a return as a business that you own. Like, you can make a lot of money from a business, but it's so stable and it's permanent, right? There's not a lot of shit that could happen that can destroy your real estate holdings, right? I mean, there are things that can happen, but if you've got insurance, right? If you've got a mortgage or whatever, you've got, you've got not everything in the same location, right? Providing, you've got a pretty good stability there, right? Like, you're going to be able to rent that thing out. You'll be able to pass it on to the next generation of younger yous that come out, right? So it's a really good, solid investment, and it can be very passive. A business is not passive, okay? So I try to make this business as passive as possible, but I'm recording 2 to 3 damn YouTube videos a day. That's not exactly passive, okay? I could stop doing it. I'd still make money, sure, that's fine, but it'll eventually run out of steam. So online business is not passive. It's going to, no matter what someone tells you, it's going to require some amount of work to keep it up. Otherwise, it's going to disappear. Whereas real estate can be, you can hire a property management company and it can be mostly passive. You can really get to the point where, you're just like answering a few emails, right? I've got, like I said, 26 units. I think it's 26 or 27 units. And I don't do much. I don't have to do much, right? I can do if I want to, but I don't have to. It can just kind of run, and I can kind of just collect the checks and make the money. And so I'm just gonna keep on doing that. The more money that I make, I'm gonna keep on taking that money. I'm gonna keep on shoveling into real estate where it's secure and solid, and I've got that permanent level of passive income. So that's what I would recommend. I would recommend that you do something similar, do something pretty close to the same thing, is definitely get a business, okay? Make sure that you have one. It's gonna take some time to grow it, and then take the profits that you're making from the business and from your job or whatever, and invest that in real estate as much as possible. For the guys that I'm coaching, I'm giving them that exact advice as well, and I would do it at the same time. It takes time to build up a real estate portfolio. It takes time to build a business. So start purchasing real estate, start building the business or buy the business, and start to put the money into it, because it's gonna take a long time, right? Real estate is a long-term play. 15, 20, 30 years down the road, you get a huge benefit from that and you become rich, basically. But business can get you there faster, but business can actually accelerate the real estate. So that's what happened to me, right? Is I had a longer term plan. I was supposed to retire a little bit later, okay? I still haven't, I call retire when you don't have to work. That's what I call it. So by the way, some people say, well, you're not retired, you're making money and you have to do stuff. I don't have to do shit. I could literally just sleep all day if I want to. Just every day. I could just sleep all day. That's it. And yeah, and have wild parties. I could do that. Okay. No, but what I'm saying is essentially that what you want to do is that you want to plan for that, right? You want to get enough money that you can invest in real estate, and then you can get to that point where you get the passive income, and then you're technically retired. So it's going to take time to do that. But oh yeah, that's what I was saying. See, when I paused there was like these weird visions going through my head of like baboons in like a thong and like swinging from my chandelier. I don't know why, but that's the kind of party that I imagine when I think about wild parties where I just sleep all day. But there must be some kind of drugs or something involved in that. But so what I'm saying here is that for me, it accelerated, right? So I made a lot of money from the online business, from Pluralsight, from those other ventures that I did, and it helped me to pay off the real estate faster. So I was able to get to that passive income area faster. Probably accelerated me by a good 10 years. So that's a good thing. So that's what you want to go for. All right, that's it. I have enough. I need to go sleep. I need to go sleep and I don't know. I need to chill my brain a little bit here. So I'll talk to you later. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you click that subscribe button and watch all my videos. It'll be fun. It's like I don't know, a couple thousand hours of video, or not a couple thousand, maybe 1,000 hours of video. Have fun. Take care.